Hello guys, it's Glurmit here, and today I've got great news. Great news, guys, and you can see I'm smiling, which means it's obviously good news. Right, so CG just posted this in the event server. We are getting a new character, and do you know why I'm excited? This character is brand new. This is a original content, like an original designed character, tied in with the Old Republic because obviously we're celebrating the 10th year anniversary. So what they've done, they've created their own character. They are called 50R-T, and it's pronounced like Sorty. That's how you say their name. And they describe it as a tactical droid with murky origins somewhere deep within the Old Republic. Recovered from scrap on a battlefield, but has been repurposed into a croupier droid. Her owners have taken to adapting her tactical acumen to best suit a gaming environment. And this character looks insane. I'm just going to put that out there right now, guys. This character looks insane. Interestingly, and this is why I say they look insane, they have Conquest Synergy. Okay, this is something brand new. They have Conquest Synergy. You can see it on the at the top here. Coming up aces, in Conquests, if all allies are non-separatist droids, all allies are revived and gain damage immunity and instant defeat immunity when the first enemy to take a turn is defeated. Wow, this is gonna make Conquest so much easier. Guys, I can't even begin to explain how big this will be for Conquest right now. If you want to know what these do, we can jump down here and look at the unique attributes. So we've got here a new buff, and it's called Spare Parts. Allies are going to gain 30% critical chance and 30% offense. And then if they're defeated, they are revived with full health, gain foresight and protection up, and then dispel all buffs from all allies. The revives, they can't be prevented. Also, the instant defeat immunity can't be instantly defeated, this buff can't be copied, it can't be dispelled, and it can't be prevented. Guys, seriously, I'm telling you now, this is really going to help out with Conquest, and especially those Old Republic feats in the early game. There's a lot of potential here. I do wonder if we're going to get some more Old Republic themed stuff coming out now. This is interesting. If we continue down, we've got VIP. So they choose their weakest ally as the VIP at the start of the battle, providing stealth and offense up, and some healing throughout the encounter. If all allies are droids, she and her VIP are also immune to turn meter reduction. I'm liking this. I'm liking this. And then inspiration wise, they got, obviously the inspiration came from the Old Republic. It is a celebration of the 10th year anniversary. They wanted to create a new droid. Guys, I love this. Also, they say they take inspiration from the Gemini class, like from the Old Republic. I really like this. I'm just hyped that we've got a brand new character. Like, this character is entirely new. That they haven't been in any form of Star Wars before. Also, the interesting thing is they do talk about this, and I was talking about this to some people in my guild the other day. At the moment, you have separatist droids, right, who are decent, but outside of that, the droids just don't really have that many uses. And like they say here, they're trying to give droids like T3, IG, R2D2 a lead that can utilize them. Because let's be fair, where are you using R2D2 at the moment? Other than potentially in a JMK team every so often, or in 3v3 with Ray. JTR, sorry. This is big, and then it brings questions. We have the Omicron for T3. How's the Omicron going to work with this team? Because you're getting the offense percent and the critical chance, and when you combine that with T3's bonuses, which is the defense penetration, get this team is scary. This team is really, really good. Obviously, this is just speculation, but I think it's got a lot of potential. So, why a Conquest Omicron? Now, this is something I'm intrigued by. And I think this relates to up here when it says coming with aces. So this is... Sorry, I haven't actually read this bit of the kit, so this is like a live reaction. So Conquest Omicron, this is nice. It does raise the question, is Conquest going to become harder? Because I think this current Conquest is reasonably easy in terms of general feats and strategy and all that fun stuff. But the important thing here is they're branching out. Now, would you want to apply this? This is a question you would have to ask yourself. If you're a lower end GP, right, this may not be a bad idea to apply this on Omicron. I'm just saying it now, like, because Conquest is so important. This would be I reckon this team would easily carry you through the final sector of Conquest, you know, against the Renegades. It is really, really interesting. They're going to be in Marquee. Also, what I like is this buff doesn't seem to be exclusive to Conquest, it's just activated first in Conquest. So let's take a look at the actual kit reveal here. This is just the developer's insights. So, kit reveal, and let's have a look at those animations, which look amazing. As per usual, I'm going to be honest, the animations they've had lately, since Bad Batch came out, are just phenomenal. They've got something right going there. So, here is the unit name, the alignment's light, the categories are support, droid, leader, and Old Republic. I do wonder if there will be some synergy in an Old Republic lineup, but we'll have to wait for testing to see that. So, the basic, calculated odds, deal physical damage to the target enemy. If the target is target locked, this attack is guaranteed to critically hit. Guys, let's remember T3's Omicron is going to be applying unresisted target lock every turn. I mean, already here, let's just see how much damage this character does, but this is looking promising from a territory war perspective. If all allies are droids and the attack critically hits, the next ally to take a turn gains advantage for 2 turns. This already is giving me, it's almost like a turn meter train, but imagine it like a critical hit train. Like, if you crit, which you will because of T3's Omicron in Territory War, you then give everyone advantage and then they continue to crit. But then it's just a cycle. It sounds really nice. And then we have a Zeta here. And with this, you deal physical damage to all enemies 3 times, inflict defense down for 2 turns. At the start of the battle, if all allies are non-separatist droids, this attack has a 60% chance to inflict target lock, and will remove 10% turn meter for each instance of damage, max 30%. So you're going to be removing 30% turn meter and potentially inflicting target lock. Additionally, allies gain 10% offense stacking until the end of the encounter for each time this ability is used. Guys, I'm going to say this now. I know some of you watching might not see the value in Territory War Omicrons, but if Territory War becomes more important, which I think it will do, say crystals are moved there or Omicrons are made available there, T3's Omicron suddenly is looking insane in this lineup. The stacking offense, you know, the crit damage that comes from T3's Omicron, the ability, like, everything just lines up so perfectly. I'm hyped for this character, I really am. Special 2, Tactical Advantage. Dispel all debuffs on the weakest ally and they gain advantage, health steal, and speed up. If the ally was a non-separatist droid, and if any debuffs were dispelled this way, they gain offense up and tenacity up for 2 turns, and inflict target lock and speed down on the weakest enemy for 2 turns. Oh, I love a bit of speed down. I love these debuffs. This is really, really promising right now. And then let's take a look at the leader. Final text, droid allies have 35% defense, wow, plus 35 speed, and gain spare parts until the end of the battle, which can't be copied, dispelled, or prevented. At the start of the battle, if all allies are droids, I think it's pronounced Sortie, gains 30% max health and 40 speed? Wow, so wow, because this is droid allies, so they're gaining 35, and then they're also gaining 40 on top of that. They're gaining 70, what is that, 75 speed? Wow. Now, the question is, what part of this is the Omicron? If I had to guess, this line here is the Omicron. The 35 defense, 35 speed, spare parts, or potentially the Omicron is just this. Either way, she's gonna gain 40 speed and 30% max health. This is crazy. And let's be honest, like what droids do, I mean, I'll open up the game in a second. I've got it open. I'm gonna show you guys the droids that I think could work in this team. Anyways, spare parts, we've already seen this. Critical chance, offense, if the character's defeated, they're revived. They also gain 100% health, gain foresight and protection up, and dispel this buff from all allies. This revive can't be prevented. That's a nice buff. Okay. Right, here's the conquest bit. I should just read before I start commenting. So this is all the Zeta, and then this is the Omicron. If all allies and non-separatist droids the first time in the battle, the first enemy takes a turn is defeated, all allies are revived with 60% health and gain damage immunity and instant defeat immunity. These buffs can't be copied, dispelled, or prevented. So, yeah, she's gaining 75 speed. You're getting the defense, you're getting this, you know, man, I'm telling you now, this has got crazy good synergy with T3. Also, there's potential to say R2 in this team would be phenomenal. Man, this has got me hyped. This has got me hyped. And VIP, when receiving damage, gain bonuses from characters that utilize VIP. This is interesting. Why does it say from characters? We only have one character that takes VIP into consideration, which is this character here. So that raises the question of, are we getting another character that uses VIP? Right, so what I'm going to do now, you guys should be able to see my roster now. So I want to show you kind of what I'm thinking here. So when we look at the droids, we've got BB-8, we've got R2, we've got C-3PO, T3, L3, 3PO and Chewie, IG. Potentially Sentinel droid, probably not. We've also got Chopper, KT. We've got all of these as light side. I think you're going to have to use light side droids, that's what I'm assuming. Other droids may work. And now, I think T3s are lock-in. T3's Old Republic and their droid, they are a lock-in. So that's interesting there. Also, like if we just take a look at T3 for a second and we look at this, they're already giving 100% defense penetration to droid allies. And they're inflicting target lock, which is unresisted if you have the Omicron, which you'll see here. And then you get into 15 armor penetration, 30% max health, so you're now to 60% max health with this team. That's crazy. Droid allies have plus 20% defense for each target locked enemy, plus 20% defense or debuffed. And let's remember, let me just pop this back up for you guys for a second. Let's not forget, the lead is given 35% defense, right? 35% defense, and then in territory wars, you're also gaining a crazy amount of defense on top of that for all the buffs and debuffs. This is crazy. I really think this has a lot of potential. I also think L3 could be nasty in this team. If you don't use them in a prepared team, that is. They have a load of potential. Guys, I'm really hyped. I also don't want this video to be too long because we're already almost at like 15 minutes. So I'm gonna kind of leave the rest of you guys in the comments. You just let me know what you think. Are you as hyped as I am? Let me know, because guys, I'm excited. I am really excited. It's just the combination of a brand new character we've never seen before, and the fact that it's unique. Conquest Omicron, maybe. Maybe it won't be something I do, but it might be something you do. Let me know in the comments. Thank you all for watching. My name is Glurmit, and I'll see you next time.